Box Academy, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing... Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Against them, Kingmaker from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Introducing the current national welterweight champion, Freight Train. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with white, Kingmaker.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. There's a counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Just missed with that hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Where was the defense? How did they not? Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Despite what the judge... That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? It's all offense, all the time. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Through the hook, didn't land. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this. His confidence must be sky high if now he believes he's one of the very few fighters that belongs at that level.
He misses with that straight left. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses, and Freight Train goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So
hold on a second, Johnny. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That right hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Big whiff with the right hook. Missing with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Counter punch. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's...
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one second. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So a lot. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, very rated. A little battle rise for you, little battle ride, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag to
This round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Nice defense on that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. And down goes Freight Train. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And now going for the finish. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I thank all you mother... and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do it or didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This one takes the I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully.
No rest for the weary. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. Missing with that right hook. They block the jab. Counter shot lands. Good counter punching. This fight has a real good flow to it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. much cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the 8th round. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And it looks like this fight will continue. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Down goes Kingmaker. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.